Hey, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories coming from sunny Margate, Florida. And today we have a dually, and this is probably the best cover you can get for a dually. I'll tell you why. By the way, that is our telephone number. If you have questions, we got good answers. Come on, buddy, let's take a look at this Ram dually 4x4. This is a 6.5 foot bed here. And I tell you, we put a roll lock A-Series XT. Now, if you look at my truck behind there, I'm actually got almost the same exact thing. Now, why do I think this is the better cover for the dually? Now, the biggest thing is that we have folding covers, we have covers with handles. Now, as you can see, the fender comes out quite a bit. So sometimes reaching over to fold the cover can be a little difficult. Now, if you're tall enough, that's not a big problem. But some people who are vertically challenged, this cover is better, and I'll tell you why. So before I get into how it works, go ahead and swing around here. You got a 300-pound capacity on here. And again, this is a matte black finish. This is the all aluminum here. And I tell you, with the T-slots here, you can put all kinds of racks on here. And again, if you swing back around to my truck, I have basically the same cover. Now I got the Tuxedo racks, I got the Go Rhinos, I got all kinds of things. When you get that T-slot, it opens up a ton of things. You can double the storage to your bed because you can add the racks to it. So let's go here and take a look on the inside here. And I'm gonna explain to you why I think this is one of the best ideas. Now, because this here has a strap, I do not have to reach over the sides here. So another nice thing, if you look here, look how small that canister is. Now, this is a fairly large bed, but it's got a super small canister. It's actually one of the lowest canisters that you can get. I tell you, Roll Lock, great product. They're made here locally. They're actually made about 15 minutes down the road from my shop. This comes with a 3-year manufacturer warranty. Now, since we installed it today, we're going to double that warranty from 3 years to 6 years, so which is great. Also, we're going to put a 1-year labor guarantee on the product here. So we handle the labor for an entire year, and they're going to handle the parts for 6 years. So now I'm going to show you another great feature. Now, a lot of covers, it's either all the way open, all the way closed. This one does have stops along the way. If you listen, you hear that little click noise, that's your little stop. So you can have it partially open or partially closed, depending on your point of view. So again, you listen to a little click, there's another click here. Now, when you go to close it, you don't need to go rah, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, just close it normal. Now, when it opens, because the truck sits a little bit of slant, it's going to want to open a little quick. So sometimes you might have to hold this, but we go ahead and open it up. And I slowed it down just a little bit because, as you can see, it opens up fast. And that's really good if you're using this for work. You don't want to, sometimes a slow cover is slowing you down. It's nice to have a fast cover. Now, if you look here, here's the lock here. Now, the lock has a cover on it. Now, why is there a cover on that? Well, if you live up north, sometimes water gets in here and freezes the lock. So when you go put your key in, you can't put your key in. Now, here in Florida, we don't have ice, but elements, the water can get in, so Roll Lock does cover that. So that makes it a little bit better for the weather. Now, speaking of weather, nothing that's being sold is waterproof. You don't get waterproof covers because they're not submarines. Their description is weather resistant or water resistant. Now, they do a pretty good job with the canister. It takes the water, drains it out. And speaking of drainage, I'm going to show you. If you look down to the sides, you'll see the drainage system. If you notice, we did not put that in the floor. Why do I not put it in the floor? Well, if you're going to use your bed, you're going to be putting stuff in there. If you put it in the floor, you'll be knocking those suckers out all the time. We put them out of the way to the sides. And we also use the factory holes. We did not have to make new holes. So the holes that are already there from Ram, which, by the way, Ram, thank you for putting those holes in. I wish GM did that too. Again, this is a great product, great warranty. Obviously, I like it. I have it on my truck. Buddy, who's behind our camera, has it on his truck. So that says a lot about the product. And it's locally made. It's made in the United States, so they do a very good job. We do a very good job of making good products. Again, if you like this, we can ship it anywhere in the country. Or come here, let us put it on for you. We'll double the warranty. We give you that 1-year labor agreement. Plus, sometimes these can be a little tricky for installation. This one, because it had extra brackets and it took a little longer. We do these all the time, so we know exactly how these are supposed to go in here. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories, doing a review of the Roll Lock A-Series XT on a Ram 3500 dually with the 6.5 foot bed. And before I forget, like and subscribe. Thank you.